Good morning, children. Today the topic is dictionary. Dictionary are mutable unordered collection with elements in the form of a key value pairs. So dictionary are mutable means can be changed. Unordered collection means here indexing system is not there with elements in the form of a key value pairs. So here every key is associated with the value. Create a dictionary. To create a dictionary, you need to include the key value pairs in curly braces as per the following syntax. So dictionary name is equal to, you have to put the key value pairs in curly braces. Following is the example of dictionary. Here name of the teachers as key and the subject being taught by them as a value. So teacher is equal to name, subject, name, subject, name, subject. So every key is associated with value. Every teacher name is associated with subject. One thing you must know that key of a dictionary must be of immutable type. Means key should be of immutable type such as string, number and a tuple. So key is immutable type means cannot be changed. Dimple, Karan or Preet cannot be changed. It is of immutable type means string, number and a tuple. Accessing element of a dictionary. If you want to, in dictionary the element are accessed through the keys defined in the key value pairs as per the syntax given below. So if you want to access the value, then you have to use the key. Dictionary name key. Thus to access the value for key defined as Karan in the above declared teacher dictionary, you will write. So if you want to access the value of Karan key, then you have to write print teachers Karan and it will return sociology. So you have to put the key here and it will return the value. And to print the whole dictionary, you have to write the print dictionary name and it will print the dictionary. Order can be changed. Order of element key value pairs can be changed in print statement. So in print statement, the order of key value pairs can be changed. And if you want to access the value of any key, then you have to use the key. Print key teacher Karan will return sociology. So here Karan is the key and sociology is the value. Next, accessing keys or values simultaneously. To access all the keys from a dictionary, you have to write the statement dictionary dot keys. And if you want to access the value, then you have to write dictionary dot values. Here D is a dictionary with many key value pair association. If you want to access all the keys, then you have to write D dot keys and it will display all the keys in arbitrary order. Then D dot values, it will access all the values and display all the values in arbitrary order. Characteristics of a dictionary. First, unordered set. A dictionary is an unordered set of key value pairs. So indexing is not there. It is an unordered set of key value pair association. Not a sequence because not following the indexing. So sequence is not here because it is not following the indexing. Indexed by key, not number. Dictionary are indexed by key. According to Python, a key must be of immutable type such as string, number, tuple, but the value in a dictionary can be of any type. So key must be immutable but value in a dictionary can be of any type. Key must be unique. Each of the key within a dictionary must be unique. However, value can be repeated. So key must be unique, not repeat, but value can be repeat. Mutable, like list, dictionary are also mutable means we can change the value of certain key in place using the assignment statement. Dictionary key is equal to value. If you want to print any value, then you have to write D vowel 1 and it will print the value of particular key. And if you want to change any value, then you have to use the assignment statement. D vowel 1 is equal to M. Now D vowel 1 will print M. If you want to add any key, then you have to use key value pair to a dictionary using a simple assignment statement. Next, now multiple ways of creating dictionary. First, initializing a dictionary. In this method, all the key values are written collectively, separated by commas and enclosed in curly braces. So here, this is an example of a dictionary. EMP is equal to name John, salary 10,000, age 30. So all the pairs are separated by comma and enclosed in curly brace. Then adding key value pair to an empty dictionary. So first create the empty dictionary, then add the key value pair association. To create an empty dictionary, there are two ways. First, you can create empty dictionary by curly brace. Second, by dict constructor. Then next step to add key value pairs with the help of syntax dictionary key is equal to value. So first create the empty dictionary, then add the key value pairs. Example, employee name is equal to John. Likewise, you can add all the pairs. Creating a dictionary from name and value pairs. So using the dict constructor of dictionary, you can create the dictionaries. First, by putting all the pairs in parentheses, you can create the dictionary. Second, by putting all the pairs in parentheses along with the curly brace, you can create the dictionary. Third, keep the keys in one parenthesis and value in other parenthesis and write zip before them. By this way, you can create the dictionary. And fourth method is to keep all the pairs in square bracket. By this, you can create the dictionary. So there are so many methods to create the dictionary. Next, now dictionary operation. First, traversing a dictionary. Traversal of a collection means accessing and processing each element of it. So with the help of for loop, you can access and process the element of a dictionary. Syntax for item in dictionary, process each item here. Then example, D is a dictionary with 3 pairs, 5 number, a string, 1 to tuple. As per the syntax for key in D, print key, D key will print the key and associate value. So here is the output, a string, 1 to tuple, 5 number. Then adding element to a dictionary, it is very easy. Just write dictionary key is equal to value. With the help of this syntax, you can able to add element to a dictionary. Here EMP is a dictionary with 3 pairs, name John, salary 10,000, age 24. And if you write EMP department is equal to sales, then this pair is added to the dictionary. So output is salary 10,000, department sales is here, age 24, name John. If the keys already exist, then this statement will change the value of existing key. Then C, updating existing element in a dictionary. If you want to update any value, then you have to write dictionary key is equal to value. For example, EMP salary is equal to 20,000. With the help of this statement, you can change the value of salary key. Now this value will become 20,000. Next, fourth, deleting element from a dictionary. There are two methods for deleting element from a dictionary. First del, second pop. So first del, to delete an element from a dictionary, that is a key value pair, you can use the del command. Del dictionary key. Here EMP is a dictionary and the key values pair are salary 10,000, age 24, name John. If you write del EMP age, it will delete the age 24 key value pair and display the rest of the dictionary, salary 10,000, name John. Another method to delete element from a dictionary by using pop method as per the syntax given below, dictionary.pop key. This method return the value, then delete the key value pair. Here EMP is a dictionary, salary 10,000, age 24, name John. If we are going to delete age 24 pair, then you have to write emp dot pop age. First it will display the value 24, then delete the age 24 pair. If you print the dictionary, then it will display the output Sally 10,000, name John. So age 24 is deleted. Then checking for existence of a key. Using the membership operator in and not in, you can check the existence of a key. Key in dictionary, here it will return true if the key is present in a dictionary. Key not in dictionary, it will return true if the given key is not present in the dictionary. EMP is a dictionary with the key value pair Sally 10,000, age 24, name John. Age in EMP will return true because age key exists in the dictionary. John in MP will return false because John is a value, not a key. So this is about the dictionary. Thank you.